This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
A few moves made in the field. Hansen coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a boundary save for sure. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well-timed, it flew over the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's a confident appeal.
With 95 balls remaining, England need 218 runs and have no outs.
Singh, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Singh from the scoreboard end. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Bowling fielders look really confident. Foster in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand. As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything. Super catch right on the boundary. Super catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England 14 for 3.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Least coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Too much room. Flying to the boundary. 4 all the way.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 10 runs from it. England 24 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the clubhouse end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here. That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. No, terrible shot. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
And with the 4th over, England are now on 40 for 3.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Reed from the scoreboard end. Oh man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Shot
on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Shot, should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
That's the end of the power play. England are now on with 7 cricket.
Singh, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the scoreboard end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Are now on to 3 for 4.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Hanson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the 7th over. England are now on 7 for 4.
McGee coming back into the attack. Edge, amazing delivery. Trouble. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, 3 runs coming off it. England are 80 for 4.
End of the 9th over. England are now on 80 for 4.
Reed coming back into the attack, has done well so far. The bowler looks really confident. Flintoff taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it, and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Gone. Great catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
He's got their tail up.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
With the field spread out, the batters have done really well finding boundaries and running, but the required rate still climbed. If they can stay the course for the next few overs, they could launch and really attack this total.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Bowling fielders look really confident.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 4 off it. England, 108 for 8.
With all the balls remaining, England need 122 runs and have 8 out.
Hansen has been going really well here. Comes back on from the scoreboard end. Nearly gets the edge. Hansen with a great delivery there. Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
A classic cover drive there, punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Hansen with a huge appeal. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
End of the 14th over. England are now on.
Singh, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done. Out! What a screamer.
England are now on 131 from the right-hander is coming into bat at number 11 for England.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Swan looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Edge, but it drops safely. Australia goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that.
Australia get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets